Hello, this video is for the students of the Wednesday period 6 geography class, the class who are split between Christchurch and population and who just had a think about population change. So this video is about population mobility and migration. So girls in the other class who just did that today, this is not for you, but don't stress. I've just uploaded a video about population change, which gives you some instructions on how you can prepare for our next lesson. So, population mobility. It's a really, really good idea to make sure that in preparation for population mobility, as with the question, if it shows up in the exam, is to make sure that you have completed a basic population model for at least 2 different case studies. Now, you want to make sure you've got one that is external, and that's about migration outside of New Zealand, and you want one that's internal, and that's about migration within New Zealand. So an example of external might be all the Kiwis who go to Australia after university and want to earn more money overseas. And an example of internal might be the rural to urban migration, which happened in New Zealand after the end of the gold rush and the introduction of mechanised farming, which meant you didn't really need as many people out in the country, but there were plenty of job opportunities in the city for those who were looking. So, a basic population migration model looks like this. You have push factors. These are the factors that push people out of where they're already living. You have the pull factors down here, the things that are attracting them to a new location. But in between them, and if you want to show a comprehensive understanding of population migration, you really need to show that you're able to comprehend that it's not just things are bad here, things are good here, and moving between them. It doesn't just form a one-way flow with no impediment on the way. There can be obstacles that prevent people from moving between the places they wish to, and there is usually some manner of counter stream of people returning to the place they originally migrated away from for all number of reasons, like the Kiwis who go to Australia to earn a job and then come back here when they want to start a family and be near their own family. And there are the people who move back to the countryside when they're old if they want to retire. So you really need to make sure that you understand that population migration, isn't just a flow on between push, over to pull, nothing in the way, no take backsies. You need to understand what prevents people from moving and what compels people to move back to the places they left originally. So, your task in preparation for Friday, you are going to get yourself ready by making sure you have completed 2 different population migration models, one for an external trend, one for an internal trend. So, if you are to fully explain population mobility and migration in New Zealand, you need to show you have a comprehensive understanding. People don't just move within New Zealand. They don't just move from New Zealand to other countries. If you want to show you've got a comprehensive understanding, you need to make sure you've got both. So, choose 2 different population trends. I'll have a list of population migration trends. Keeps happening. It's the end of the day. I'll have a list of possible trends down in the description box. Choose 2 of them, one external, one internal, and complete a version of this diagram for both of them. This will help you get ready for Friday when you are going to have a go at a practice answer. Okay, I will see everybody on Friday. Remember, instructions are down in the description if the audio didn't come out so good. I'm fine. Authenticity. I will see everybody on Friday. Please make sure you have prepared. Remember, it always streamlines our revision if we know precisely what we're getting into and everyone comes with all the material that they need. All right, see you next time, everybody.